Hi everyone, Namaskara. Welcome to the talk show for the day. Today I am going to introduce one business professional, and this profession cannot be introduced without this word. Yes, are you guessing that word? The word is if. Yes. Have you ever seen an insurance guy talking to you without this word? Is it possible? No, right? I am excited here today, and with me I have. Hello, sir.
Hi. Hello.
Welcome to the talk show, and today is your day. And please introduce yourself to the people.
Hi, I'm Balakrishnan, a motivated insurance professional who has a good background on the insurance needs. Being in the industry for the last 5 to 8 years, I keep on interacting with people about their financial requirements, financial policies, their family protections, individuals, etc. etc. Insurance is not, it is just a financial protection tool which helps the families in the event of any emergencies and unknown circumstances, whether it can be a life or a vehicle or a property insurance, can be anything. So today we are going to talk about more on the insurance portion, why an insurance is required, when an insurance to be taken, and how it has to be done. Thank you.
ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ವಿಷಯ ಬಂದು ಎವ್ರಿವನ್ ನೋಸ್ ದಟ್ ದೇ ನೀಡ್ ಬಟ್ ದೇ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ಪೋನ್ ವೈ ದಟ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಮೀನ್ ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕೇರ್ ದೇ ಥಿಂಕ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಟು ಮೀ ಸೊ ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೂ as you've already got the intro, we have our super duper insurance expert, our Balakrishnan KV. Let's go with our talk show for the day. Bala sir, today you are gonna answer some few questions which I have in my mind, and I have collected these questions also from many of the clients who are having insurances, who are not having insurances. Today is the day for all of them that you answer these questions. ಸೊ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಏನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್, ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಗಿವನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬೈ ಯು. ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಣ?
ಎಸ್.
ಎನರ್ಜಿನೇ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಗಳೇ, ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಣ?
ಎಸ್, ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್.
ಸೂಪರ್ ಸರ್. ಬಿಫೋರ್ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಟಾಕ್ ಶೋ, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈ ಮೈಂಡ್. ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಯೂಶಲಿ ನೀಡೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಏಜ್ 40. Myth or reality?
This is an absolute myth. The very reason is, insurance is required for all the ages. See, the one thing is, lower the age, lower the premium, lower the age, higher the coverage period, and it is easy to get an insurance when you are at a very young age, because there will be no medical situations and you are hale and healthy. Insurance is easy to get when you are at a lower age.
Thank you. The next one. Why health insurance? You can talk about some stats.
Why a health insurance? See, in the present days of uncertainties, life's uncertainties, your illness or certain conditions does not come to you with informing you. It comes without informing you. You never know. There are surprises. See, insurance is something which helps you to safeguard yourself, your family, your assets, and your lifestyle. With insurance, what you can do is you can be at peace of mind with all uncertainties. So, hence, insurance is very much important in a human life. Human value is very high in that.
This question, I think I must not ask you, but still, be frank with us. Which company I should buy?
People ask, from which company should I buy the insurance? My answer would be, don't buy insurance because of the company's name. Buy insurance as per your requirement. What are your financial needs? And what is your legacy planning? Because there are various insurance which gives you, for example, a term insurance can give you a pure term, or pure term plus a wealth building. So my suggestion would be, look into your requirements and get it tailor-made.
Guys, I expected one company name from Bala sir actually, but he did not use that. So it's a genuine answer. Thanks for that, sir. We'll go for the next one. I know this is apart from insurance, what I'm going to ask you now. The biggest financial mistake Indians most of the time does.
That's a bit difficult question, but I would like to answer that.
Yes.
What people, especially in India, think, they make the biggest financial mistakes by making a bad investments. But that is not the case. The biggest financial mistakes people make is not buying an health insurance, not buying a term insurance, and not making a good investment plans. Okay. As I had already mentioned, with the certain uncertainties in life, you never know. You never know when the situation comes where you are thrown out of your normal lifestyle and all those things. So with adequate life insurance or term insurance or savings insurance plan, I would say that a human being, he can stay in peace of mind and with a happy family, and his lifestyle can be secured.
Secure.
So if a person is not having any insurances, it's a bad investment.
Okay. Nice. The one question which is not a question actually. Just when I was coming for a podcast, my guy in my office, he asked me to ask this. I know this is a very crazy question and it's a very lengthy question, might be too. I wanted to be very crisp. In insurance, they talk about terms and conditions apply. What does it mean?
See, basically, when you say terms and conditions, people mistake it is in totally a different manner. Saying that they may not get the claims properly, or they may not, they will find it struggle. There will be some hitches which are hidden things, but that is not. Actually, the terms and condition tells you your policy term and what is that you get. It is something like a promissory note, what you have, and whatever is written in terms and condition will hold good till end of your term, until the end of your policy. Finally, the terms and conditions should be read through properly to understand what is that you have been offered and what is that you will get at the end of the insurance term and policy.
Thank you. And one more thing, since you mentioned about the claim, we see a lot of ads today. When the claim is 45 minutes, 1.5 hours, 3 hours. So what is this time claim? And what's the best time claim you see? Are these ads true?
See, generally, I would go for an health insurance in this case. When a patient is admitted in the hospital with the right documentation submitted from the hospital to the insurance company, it can be, in case of emergencies, it is cleared in 45 minutes. Normal condition, within 2 to 3 hours, your claim policy will get settled and the patient gets discharged.
So what is the best time claim?
No, that's what as I told you, it depends. See, what happens is sometimes the documentation, if documentation is not proper.
Say if everything is right.
If everything is right, in a normal condition, within 2 to 3 hours, you should get it.
Okay, right. That's a good timeline. Okay, I already have a corporate insurance, but still do I have to buy the personal insurance? This is a question from all your IT/BT friends, right? So, what do you suggest them?
You have a corporate insurance and you're asking me, should I buy a top-up
Personal
insurance, personal one? My answer would be yes. For a simple reason, see, your corporate insurance will have a limited features. And tomorrow, in case you leave the company, your insurance comes to an end. Corporate people will never continue it. So, it is always better to have a personal insurance with adequate value, whether it is a family floater or an individual. Have an adequate cover so that in case of any exigencies, any emergencies, you are safe and you have a peace of your mind.
Thank you. And I have one more thing to ask. See, whenever you buy a loan, it can be any type of a loan. It can be a home loan, majorly a home loan, or if you go for a personal loan, you take a car loan. You, I mean, you even travel. You start getting hack. What's that hack? It's nothing but the insurance, the add-ons. Even the client doesn't need, they push. If you want a loan, take the insurance. So, what do you suggest this hack of insurance on loans?
Answer is when you buy a home, when you take a loan, they insist that you should have insurance. It is not a hack, because insurance, it is a protection, basically for the protection of an individual. It is not the protection for your home. It's a protection of an individual. Okay, tomorrow something happens, he is not there. The person who has taken home loan is not there. What about his family? In the event of an insurance, with that insurance amount, the loan can be settled and the family is safe. Okay, his savings are safe, the home is safe. So it is not a hack.
Okay.
We need to buy insurance when you buy a home loan.
Okay. So, the next. In insurance, two things happen. One, I sell an insurance which is required for an end user. Second, I get more commission out of it. Which do you opt? Let us be frank. And what does usually the insurance agents does?
Okay, you said the two questions, that is, one is for the end user and one is for the commission, right?
Exactly.
Okay. When I sell the insurance to the end user, it will be as per his requirement, tailor-made to suit his needs, his family needs, his plans, and financial planning. So, what is the advantage of it? By doing this, one is the customer is happy. Second is he is at peace. In case of any emergency, he does not have to get tensed and run here and there. The fourth one is the trust, what I build. With this trust, I get more and more people for the customers, for the insurance, which is a very, very much required. Your second question, if it is basically for a commission, when I sell the insurance for commission, it will not be as per the customer requirement. Okay. One thing is, the person who's selling the insurance will not explain to the customer. He would have not understand what is the customer requirement. His only intention is to get more money from commission, which is not the right path. So what happens is, as long as everything is fine, he is okay. But in case of any claims, okay, and the customer is not understood and he has not got what is required, his claims will reject it. So at the end of the day, what will he say? Customer is unhappy, and the person who has sold the insurance will lose the customer base. So my conclusion is, you always sell the customer as per the requirement of end user.
Okay. Thank you. This is apart from the question round which I want to talk. Everybody would have experienced that. We get calls for insurance. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಸಂಜೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ದೇನೆ ಕಾಲ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಹಲೋ ಅನ್ನೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಸೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ವರ್ಡ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. Right? Most of the clients, when you hear a word of insurance, we tell not interested, keep. So why is this?
That is because
Of the lot of insurance agents calling us?
no, it is not because of lot of insurance agents calling you. It is because most of the people are not educated. They think insurance as an expense. They don't treat this as an protection to their family, to the self, peace of mind, and as a good investment.
Okay.
Okay. Because of lack of knowledge, people say that they disconnect the call.
Okay.
So what I would suggest is, I don't know whether it is a suggestion or how to go about, but I would say that people should understand the requirement of insurance. Why? So once they get to know why insurance is required, The calls will not get disconnected.
ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡುವ ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ. ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಇನ್ ಯರ್ ಆನ್ಸರೇ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಈಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು, ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೆನ್? ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕಾಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಅನ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್?
It's a combination of both.
ಗಂಡ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಥರ?
Yes. It's a combination of both. It is a protection. First, I would say it is a protection because it helps you to protect your family. Main thing is you are at peace of mind. Okay. And second, investment purpose, yes, it's a financial instrument also. Guaranteed financial instrument where your investments are secured. Okay. And when you, as far as the payouts are concerned, you get a regular payout as it is mentioned in the document. There are no changes. So it is both a protection as well as an investment.
Okay, thank you. My next one. Give me 5 quick reasons for buying insurance. Just one-liners.
Protect your family.
Okay.
In case of any medical emergencies.
Okay.
And good investment.
Okay.
It protects you against loans.
Okay.
And of course, a peace of mind.
Peace of mind. Thank you. Now, this question was actually from your insurance fellow people. He asked me, he's my friend too. I said him today I'm having a podcast with an insurance expert. So he told me I have one question to be asked. I told, please tell. Shall I tell his question?
Yeah, please go ahead.
His question was, what is the one pitch, one line, that closing pitch that I can use to the customer?
One pitch and you can use to close your target.
Yes, to an insurance person.
I would say don't run behind the target. Count on your policies. Count how many lives you have protected. The target will follow.
Okay, must you have got the answer. One truth, one harsh truth that nobody tells about insurance to the end user. Let's be frank again.
You don't buy insurance because something will happen to you. You buy insurance because something might happen.
Okay.
That's it.
ಇದು ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬಾಕ್ಸು, ಕ್ವಶನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಆಸ್ಕ್, ನೀವು ಇನ್ಸೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಆರ್ ಯು ಶೋರ್?
Yes.
ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್?
I have gone, my insurance needs are with Tata AIA and Tata AIG. The only reason why I have gone for Tata's is because of their service and wide range of products and customized trailer solutions. In case of any claims or any issues I have a single window system where I get all my answers and all my solutions are done very easily and very effectively. Hence my all insurances are with Tatas.
Okay. Since you said Tata, I just want to know one more thing. One beautiful product with Tata or any other company you want to answer to our viewers. Which is that best product? For an, as you say, protection, investment, it should cover everything.
Okay. With Tata's, Tata AIA, we have got very good products and they have got wide range of products, whether it is a protection or a savings plan or a retirement plan. We have Shubh Shakti for exclusively for ladies. Out of that one product, what I would say is Param Raksha, which is a combination of term plus wealth growth and medicals. And we have a Shubh Flexi plan as far as the retirement is concerned. And we have Fortune Guarantee, and we have Fortune Guarantee Supreme, which can go with child education and endowment plans and all those things. So Tatas have got a very good range of products, and all the products, it is tailor made for each and everyone individual's requirement.
Oh, thank you. One funny question now. A small funny question. If you find a Batman, what is the insurance you'll sell to him? Are you aware about Batman, Superman?
Yes.
Yes. What is that one insurance you would sell to Batman, Superman, the superheroes?
I would give them accidental insurance.
Accidental. Life better.
Accidental would be the better.
Because life, they already have the superhero.
Yes.
Okay, let's go back to our questions round. Since we started our show with the insurance myth, can you tell some insurance myths?
Tell some insurance myth. Insurance is only for the breadwinners. Health insurance is not required if I'm healthy. And I can go insurance, I can take insurance after 40. Okay. Wealthy people do not require insurance. Okay. Since I'm healthy and ably fit, I don't need a travel insurance. So these are certain myths, I
Thank
would
you.
say.
ಶುಗರ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ದುಡ್ಡು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇನ್ಸೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ?
ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾವು ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ದ ವೆಲ್ತ್. ಸೊ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಮನಿ.
Okay. Let's go back to the question round. What's one thing every family in Bangalore should do this month regarding their finances? Because when insurance people talk, they talk about future, they talk about tomorrow, they talk about next year, they talk about after 5 years, they talk about after 10 years. So you talk about what is the families today they have to do this month regarding their finances.
The one thing every family in Bangalore used to do is to start a family audit. Okay. When I say family audit, they need to think about what kind of protection they have, what kind of savings they have, what is the investment they have, what is the wealth growth they have, etc. So, because with the life uncertainties, these four things are very much required. So, before asking how to grow money, think how do you invest it.
Okay, thank you. Now, tell me, let's go to the real life. Talk about one real incident in your career that you have helped a family, a person, or your customer that changed the situation. I mean, insurance changed their situation, right? So, what is that real incident that you have come across in your career?
Yeah, very recently I came across one real situation that really made me to understand how important is the insurance, though I am a professional. I would like to mention a small story on this. One of my clients is a software engineer working in a reputed IT firm. He is aged about 38 years. Unfortunately, due to a severe medical condition, he is no more. So he has a family of spouse, 2 children, and his parents. But one good decision he did in his lifetime was that he went for an insurance. Though his colleagues or friends said, "Arey yaar, you are very small, very young age, you are just 38. Why do you want an insurance now?" But he went for it. He went for an adequate medical cover. Though his friend said he will not require it because he's hale and healthy as he was. But he went ahead of it. He went with an adequate medical cover and he took a good term cover also with wealth growth and all those things. With this unfortunate incidents, though the family was devastated with the sudden circumstances, his wife, his spouse could manage. She could pay all the medical bills with whatever the medical insurances he had, and with the term insurance, she could clear all the loans. Their lifestyle was as usual. There was no change in the lifestyle, and it was as regular as thing. By the time she could adjust to the new situation. So, my request and my suggestion would be, irrespective of your age, I would suggest all people at, to go for insurance at a very young age, so that in case of any emergencies or any situation, they are safe.
ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಎಂಡಿಂದ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್ ಪಾಡ್ಕಾಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು ಗೈಸ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಟೆಲ್ ಸಮ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ಹಸ್ ಬಾಟ್ ಇನ್ಸೂರೆನ್ಸ್, ಹೂ ಹಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಾಟ್ ಇನ್ಸೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ, ವಿಚ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಚೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್? ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಗುಡ್.
I would say, as per the medical journal, about 22.7% of people have bought medical insurance as far as the rural Karnataka is concerned. And about 28% have bought insurance, medical insurance in Bangalore, covering at least one member of the family. When you take IETS people, about 48% of the employees say they don't have any insurance. Can be any term insurance or medical insurance. Overall, the coverage in the country is very less. With a 140 crore of population in India, we are hardly covered about, maybe I may be wrong or right, about 20% is the coverage rate is the general. But whereas when you consider other foreign countries, about 85-90% people are covered. So the insurance market in India is very huge. It is only we have to tap the right people with the right coverage and right knowledge.
Okay, that's a huge number for insurance. I was not aware for that. Thank you. So we have lot of insurances: life insurance, term insurance, health insurance, family floater, bike, travel, corporate health, maternity. So all this under one policy, one document, can we buy?
No, you cannot. You cannot, because life insurance and term insurance comes under life category. Your medical insurance, family floater comes under, and bike insurance, they come under general category. So whether it is life, you have to have a separate policy, and whether general insurance, it has to be a separate policy. Medical has to be a separate policy. Vehicles has to be a separate policy, and your travel has to be a separate policy.
Again, one more out of the box. Have you ever got a call from any of your clients saying, sir, you have done a great job, you helped me in buying insurance last 5 years or last 2 years, and today I have been benefited so and so amount, I'm very truly thankful? Such messages, how often do you get? And have you got any recent that you want to share with us?
Yes, I've got the such messages. People have called me and told many cases, because as I say that if once you are insured and when the claim is finally settled, all the customers are happy. And basically, it depends on the service what they get and how the service personnel they help in their requirement.
Okay. And same way, the other side of the coin. Have you ever got a call from any of your client saying that ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಕೊಡಿಸ್ತೆ ಬರೀ ಕಟ್ತಾನೇ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ 5 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅನ್ನೋ ಥರ?
Frankly telling you, no, I've not got a call.
You have not got. So you don't get rarely.
No, because I don't force people to buy insurance. I explain it to them what is required, why it is required, and how much is their requirement. Based on that only, I help in people to get their insurance.
Okay, you just answered about terms and conditions. Now I want to understand. We will see a lot of ads, the TV ads or semi other promos. They say whenever you are buying an insurance or a mutual fund policy, whatever it is, please read out very clearly, cleanly. So what do you suggest as an end user? ನೀವು ಒಂದು 25-30 page document ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, how will you expect me to read 30 pages of insurance?
Reading terms and conditions is very much required, though it is huge. See, reading terms and conditions, it helps one individual, the policy holder, to understand what is in his plate, and what is there for him, what are the benefits he is getting it. So I would suggest, yes, he has to go through all the terms and conditions before going for the policy.
Okay. ಅಗೇನ್ ಒನ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್. ಹುಟ್ಟೋಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಹೆಸರಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇವಾಗ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಹುಟ್ಟೋಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೋದಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್
You
ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ.
cannot do that.
ಅದರಿಂದ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಗೈಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. This question, what I'm asking you, most of them would have asked every podcast. What is that one thing you would do if you're not doing insurance?
One thing I would have done if I'm not in insurance is I would have gone back to my field. Let me tell you a small thing about my background. I'm basically a power systems engineer, working in an electrical field. I started insurance as a hobby, but now I'm doing it as a full time. If I have not started as a hobby, I would still continue as a power systems engineer.
Okay. Today, most of the people are into this wrong practices, which I've heard from few about this fake claims. So, have you come across this fake claims, and what do you say about this?
If by knowledge, you mean to say that fraudulent claims,
Yes.
insurance claim. See, as per the data available, it is in India, for the fake claims are in a significant percentage. That is about 10 to 15% are fake
In India.
in India alone. The fake claims can be by various ways, like it can be inflated hospital bills or bills for the treatment which you never received, or people, even one or two incidents I heard of, they are giving a false death certificate to claim the money, or staged road accidents. So fake claims can be in health, life, and motors. So what I would suggest is to be aware of everything, even if you're an agent or a public, because in India the rules are getting stricter. In case a fraud is detected, they are penalized very strongly and very harshly.
Okay. See, we see a lot of this real estate, property mela, loan mela. They will do no events only where if you see a lot of expos happen, only loans expo, one is only decoration expo. So have you ever seen this insurance expos which happened in Bangalore? Because I have not seen those. So it's my personal question for the day.
There are no expos for insurance because they don't need to do such kind of because insurance is given for the people as per their requirement. Okay. And generally what happens is insurance is we go to people, we go to individuals, we go to MSMEs, we go to startups and we talk to them. So there is no expo kind of thing for insurance, unlike other field. Yeah.
Thank you. Today, most of the clients, when you go and meet them, they would know the product. They would know the complete product, what you're going to sell them because of the technologies and all. So have you ever faced a situation where customer himself talks about the product more rather than our agents?
Yes, customer, see, with the technology available as of date, everything is available on social media and online. Yeah, people are aware of it, but generally people are not experts.
But in the
Okay. Yes, with the available media as on date, everything is accessible. All knowledge is accessible, and with the available media as on today, everything is accessible. The product knowledge is there, and what is it? How can you use the product, and what are the benefits, and all those things. But there are certain areas where only an expert can explain, like the claims and terms and conditions, where exactly to you to look for that, and what is it written, and how do you interpret it. So it is always better to consult an expert before deciding on what you want.
Okay. Thank you. A person, once he started earning his first salary, or once he started earning in his life, is it the right time to buy him for the insurance?
When he starts earning, see, as I said, it is a basically, I would say that he has to plan his investments. Insurance is one of the instruments of financial planning. So, we Indians are known, we are little conservative. We Indians are conservative and we plan for the future. So, insurance is a part of plan. Yes, he has to plan for that.
Tell us one biggest and one common mistake that people make while buying insurance.
Yeah, one common mistake people do is they don't understand what is a requirement. They have never thought what is a requirement, and the biggest mistake they do is buying the wrong insurance. That is either it will be underinsured or overinsured, which does not help them in any matter. So my suggestion to the fellow members is to understand your requirement, think what is required for you, and talk to the right person, understand the requirement, understand the product, have the knowledge, then go for the insurance, which will help them on a long run.
Will AI replace insurance agents?
A good question.
Yes.
AI, yes, AI can significantly replace, but I don't see a complete replacement in the near future. The reason, simple reason is AI can automate your calls. They can generate quotes. They can give you a comparison. And they can also help you with simple claims. But yes, you require a person with, when there is a complex claim, when there is a documentation is required, and if the documentations are not proper, you need to set right, which AI cannot do it. So, in a nutshell, AI cannot completely take over insurance job.
Okay. Next one. Insurance is mostly in India or the other countries? How is India placed in buying insurances or being insured?
Uh, I would say the foreign countries are more in people in foreign countries are more insured than in India. For a simple reason, in India, many of the people are not educated. They still think it is an expense and they still think it is a waste of money and they don't treat it as an investment or a protection. Once they understand, yes, we will be on par with foreign countries.
Okay. That's all for the question round. But let's, before we let him out, let's do one more session. A 60-second challenge. Ready for it?
Yes.
Okay. You cannot cross your answer in more than 60 seconds. The first one, please explain about the product term insurance.
A term insurance is something which protects you and your family in the event you are not there.
So, what do you say about health insurance?
Health insurance is the most requirement for each and every member of the family. In the event of any emergency, and one hospitalization bill will wipe out your entire savings. Health insurance will help you to save your savings and it also helps you to protect the family.
Travel insurance.
Peace in travel.
Peace in travel. Okay. Illandre peace. Claim settlement.
Claim settlement is easy when all the documentations are right.
So, when you say about documentations, what are the documentation generally for the claim that you need for an health insurance claim?
Yeah, generally for an health insurance, the normal documentation is required is your admission letter and all the prescriptions and what are the test results and your discharge summary.
That's all?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is one product people buy easily? Like health, bike, travel. You say, ha, bike insurance, this will be sold easily. Health will be sold very easily.
The first and foremost instrument is to have a health insurance. The second would be your term insurance. The third would be your savings and wealth growth plan. Then comes your bike insurance, your home insurance, and everything else, etc. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Closing question. What is one thing people should remember about today's show?
Okay. The closing question shall be, if your income stops tomorrow, would your life continue for the next month? The same lifestyle what you have today?
Thank you. I have just 50,000 as an individual, as a business entrepreneur. I have 50,000 per year for insurance. What are all the ways I can put this 50,000 in insurances?
If you have 50,000 per annum for investing in insurance, I would suggest go for a pure life term plan. Buy an health insurance with adequate coverage. The second option would be go for insurance linked investment plans. Can be ULIP uh, and can be a protection instrument, etc. Apart from that, if you still have money, go for mutual funds and SIPs.
Okay. Since you mentioned about life insurance, most of the clients would throw back the one question to you. Sir, ಏನಾರು ಆದರೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಟ್ತೀರಾ? ಇವಾಗ ಎವ್ರಿ ಇಯರ್ ಐ ಶುಡ್ ಪೇ. ಏನಾರು ಆದರೆ ಇಫ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಏನೂ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ ನಾನು 10 ವರ್ಷ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಎವ್ರಿ ಇಯರ್, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೆನ್?
People generally ask, I've been paying insurance for a long time, but nothing has happened to me. Will I get the payment if I'm hale and healthy? Yes, you will get the payment. There's something called as return of premium. Once your insurance cover is done, that is, once your policy term is over, you will get your premium back with some terminal bonus. But in case of an health insurance, you're paying every year. What if there's something happens on the 11th or 12th year? If you don't have an insurance, your entire savings is wiped out. But if you have insurance, your savings are covered, your investments are covered, and your lifestyle is covered. So it is not a waste of money paying insurance for a longer time. Thank you.
Whenever an insurance consultant or insurance agent or insurance telecaller calls, the one type of people or the most of the people says, I'm not interested, I already have, I'll think about it, call me later, it's too expensive, hey, nothing will happen to me, just keep the phone, and I need to discuss with my family.
The role of a good insurance consultant is not to sell the policy. His role is to educate the people, gain trust of the people, build a relationship, then go ahead with the closure of policies and insurance. Thank you.
On a scale of 1 to 10, tell me India's knowledge or India's people getting insured about insurance.
On a scale of 10, India's knowledge of insurance is around 3.7% when you compare with the global coverage, which is around 7 to 8%.
So India is a little bit low.
Very low.
Very low. Sir, to end up, we'll leave sir now. Will not take much time. One last round, which is a rapid fire round. I'll ask you some questions. You should be very quick enough, and you just have to answer one word or two words maximum, not more than that. Set. Thank you. One insurance rule that you want to change tomorrow.
No rules to be changed for insurance.
Okay, safest answer, guys. Now, who needs more insurance? Startup founder or a doctor?
Startup founder.
First one, health insurance or life insurance?
First is health.
Health. Which insurance claim gets filed first?
Health.
You wake up with 100 crore tomorrow. What insurance do you still keep?
Protection.
Insurance is sold, not bought. Agreed or disagreed?
Disagree.
Okay. Insurance agents get an unfair reputation. Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
India spend more time choosing phones than insurance. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
People who are buying insurance because of tax saving.
Yes.
People read every policy document.
No.
People buy insurance after seeing a reel or Instagram.
No.
People who ask 500 questions before buying gets the right product.
Yes.
Have you ever looked at someone's policy and thought, who sold this?
No.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for spending time with us.
Thank you.
It was a great session. So let's see, let's hope, sir, back with us with more questions, with more fun, with more answers on your insurance. See you.